Three news stories for you. Firstly, a Fano commander has released a statement. He says that his hands are being tied. He seems to be under threat, under pressure. Who is this Fano commander? Who is threatening him? And who is he addressing in his statement? Secondly, viewers, US aid has announced two aid projects for Oromia. US Embassy in Addis Ababa has released a statement about these aid projects worth 10.2 billion Ethiopian birrs. But a word used by US Embassy in Addis Ababa has become a source of controversy. Lastly, viewers, since last night, a leaked document of Ethiopian Foreign Ministry is being shared by some news outlets. The document is about how to resolve Tigray conflict. Will there be talks with TPLF or not? What does US want in Eritea? What is the relation between Ethiopia and Sudan, Ethiopia and Egypt? A 51-page document has been leaked. We'll have a detailed look at this document of Ethiopian Foreign Ministry. Firstly, viewers, an Amhara Fano commander has released a statement, a post on his account, social media account. He says, firstly, he starts the message, to whom it may concern. No one can tie my hands. Who is this Fano commander who says that his hands are being tied? He is Zamin Akasi, Fano commander. I think he is from Gojam zone of Amhara region. He says his hands are being tied, but no one can stop him. People have expectations, and he will continue what he is doing. Definitely, Fano commanders seem to be under pressure. Ethiopian federal government wants to disarm Fano, but Amhara regional government in its statements made it clear that Fano will not be disarmed. Meanwhile, Fano is spreading its activities, its recruitment activities. We have seen new Fano recruits in South Wallo, in North Shoa, and other parts of Amhara region as well. So we have been raising this question that if all these new recruits are armed, it could lead to chaos in Amhara, because Fano is not an organized force so far. Either you organize it or you need to have some checks and balances. Maybe that is why Zamin Akasi is under pressure. Now, is he under pressure from Amhara regional government or Ethiopian federal government? That remains to be seen. But the way he is addressing authorities, it seems that either there is talk of disarming of Fano, or Fano is being told to curtail its activities, or Zamin Akasi could be arrested. That is why he is issuing a message in advance for his supporters. Now, secondly, viewers, US aid has announced two aid projects for Oromia. Huge projects, 10.2 billion Ethiopian birrs will be the investments in Oromia. But US Embassy in Ethiopia used a word which has become a source of controversy. US Embassy released a statement about these two aid projects. And in the statement, US Embassy used the word Oromians. That US aid is announcing two projects for Oromians. What is this word Oromian? People say it's a divisive language which is being used by US Embassy. Oromia is not a country. Oromia is a region. US Embassy should have said projects for the people of Oromia or for Ethiopians. Why did it say Oromians? It means that US embassy is deliberately using divisive language to divide the people of Ethiopia. But overall, US Ethiopia relations are improving, viewers. A few months ago, US aid was being accused of backing TPLF, and there were rumors that US aid could be banned in Ethiopia. Now, US aid is announcing projects in Oromia worth 10.2 billion Ethiopian birds. Secondly, Ethiopia has received more COVID vaccines from the US today. A statement has been issued by US officials. 1.68 million new doses of Pfizer vaccine have arrived in Ethiopia. So far, US has given around 6.1 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine to Ethiopia. So overall, US-Ethiopia relations are improving. Both the countries are repairing their damaged ties. Now, lastly, viewers, since last night, a leaked document of Ethiopian Foreign Ministry is being shared by some news outlets. It's a 51-page document, and heated discussions are going on about this document. Especially Amhara news sources are sharing this document. There are three main points in this document. It's a lengthy document, just three main points. Firstly, the document says that there must be talks with TPLF after ensuring military leverage. So it means that Ethiopian government should start talks from a position of strength after TDF has been weakened. Document says that if there is no talks, the war will go on. It will hurt Ethiopian economy. First main point. Secondly, it says that Sudan and Egypt are Ethiopian rivals. Sudan took advantage of the situation in Tigray. It took control of Fashaga. So, they cannot be trusted. And thirdly, the document says that the US wants removal of Isaias Afwerki. Now, all these 3 points are not secrets. I think personally, US wants removal of Isaias, everyone knows. Ethiopia is not in a position to trust Sudan and Egypt. That's clear too. Ethiopian government wants talks too. Yes, we know that. It's under pressure. Ethiopian government is under pressure from some sections in Amhara region. It is not openly expressing its intentions to start talks with TPLF, with Tigray government. And we do know that drone strikes are being carried out because Ethiopian government forces want to weaken Tigray militarily. Some operations are going on border areas as well. The purpose is to weaken Tigray militarily. Tigray is under siege. Purpose is to keep Tigray weak economically, militarily. So we do know that this is the strategy of Ethiopian government. It will definitely come to talks with TPLF after having weakened Tigray defense force. Now, since the document is being leaked by some news sources which are seen as pro-Amhara, it means that Amhara regional government, Amhara leaders are not in favor of any talks with Tigray. That is why this document has been leaked, to put pressure upon Ethiopian government that it should not consider any talks with TPLF. That is what happens whenever there is mention of talks with Tigray government. We see a controversy. We see some sort of controversy to put pressure upon Ethiopian government that it should not talk with Tigray people. Once again, we're seeing the same thing. The document will be leaked to pressurize Ethiopian government, but now it's very much clear that it's strategy of Ethiopian government that it will talk with TPLF We don't know when it will happen, but it will happen, it seems. Though officially, Ethiopian government will keep on denying it, like Dina Mufti yesterday in weekly press briefing denied any suggestion of talks with TPLF. But they're doing the groundwork, as I say in previous videos too. They're doing the groundwork. Before the groundwork, they do not want to reveal what they are up to. They're trying to weaken Tigray economically, militarily. They're trying to convince their support base, and then we might see start of talks between Ethiopian government and Tigray government. Thanks for watching.